Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now Dallas' starting group. And it's Walton in at the 4. And for Boston, the perimeter pair. It's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. With the 10-footer. Here's Harper, and he banks in the layup.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's White. They double-team Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Tatum, down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. He can't hit that time. And Dallas with possession. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Holiday. He's covered closely. Outside, Brown. They double-team Brown. Five on the clock. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Fades. Called in by Brown.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Looking for their first basket of the game. Drives to the hoop. The layup misses. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by White. And the basket by Pippen.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
Here's Holiday. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Walton. And he buries his first look.
Luke Walton is the epitome of the value-utility guy. Somebody that just simply makes winning plays.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with the spark to get the offense going.
Pritchard's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Make some noise, fans.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Pass to White. Lets the 3 fly. Hardaway grabs the board. Dallas leading by 8. Here's Barry. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by Boston. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 12-2 run. Oh! Power it home!
Oh, wow! building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. White, the pass to Brown. Here's Pritchard, the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Hardaway. Good work there as it goes.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And Walton gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside White. Again, the miss by Boston. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Damian Lillard, and it's Irving in at the three. Boston trails by 18. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Horford draws the double. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Home team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Tim Duncan, Ron Harper.
There's Tatum with the three. Tatum drills the three.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
A nice shot by Duncan.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 17. From the high post. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Irving with the drive. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Horford. And Holiday subbed in for Springer. And Dallas making a change here. Holiday from long range. Again, the miss by Boston. Dallas leading by 19. Here's Harper. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Holiday knocks down the triple. Holiday's got 5.
Boy, sometimes Holiday makes it look so easy. Automatic, able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
So it's Boston now. Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's deflected. Here's Walton. That shot is off. Good D by Porzingis. Outside Holiday. With a 9-footer. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Picked his pocket in transition. Here's Davis. And no good, trying to use the glass. Boston on offense. To the paint. Here's Holiday. Great D that time from Irving.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Here's Hardaway. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Hardaway's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. And that one's drained from the low block. 7 points in the game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Hauser. Dallas leading by 23. Here's Pippen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Double team on Holiday. Over to the wing. The 3, Porzingis. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Walton. And it's good. 2 points. Walton's got 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Walton's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Brown going inside. Blocked. Here's Harper. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Dallas on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
So it's Boston now. Outside Holiday. White looking it over. Outside Tatum. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Walton, and he goes in for the dunk.
Walton taking advantage of that gap, took off and got his shot up and down.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Tatum, and here's Holiday. Holiday doubled up. Back to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Clock at 4. Outside, Porzingis. No good from outside. And so it's Dallas with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Walton gets it to go.
The assist.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Walton's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Outside White. Knocks it loose. And here comes the break.
What you say?
Wow!
My goodness. Come on now.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
To halt the run. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, White right there showing you he's opportunistic on offense. Saw the lane open up and exploded right through it.
2 minutes.
And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Boston on offense. Outside Porzingis. White finds Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 6.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by White.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And they're on the run. And Harper gets it to go. He's got 13.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
Boston on offense. Holiday taking his time here. Tatum from long range. And Walton pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here. White with it. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Walton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Love Walton's versatility. You know, he can really shoot it from outside, but he also can get it done inside.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Now Tatum. He's got 6. Can they get it? There's the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Dallas destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Anthony Davis is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Barry in at the small forward position.
First team foul.
Boston on offense. Here's Pritchard. And the layup is good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. Derek White's checked in for Springer. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Barry. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Tatum's gotten half of his three-pointers to go in, 3 for 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Lillard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Tatum brings a double team. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Tatum missing. Here's Davis. And he makes it.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
And White has got the ball here for Boston.
2 minutes.
Right side, Porzingis. 1:52 left to play in the 4th quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Holiday. They need this. Brown, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's good. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Now here's Holiday. Again, the miss by Boston. Lillard against White. Lillard can't get it to go. Kicks it out to Hardaway. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Here's Tatum. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here Here he goes. Right side Brown. White for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Brown. Davis from long range. He buries it from three.
The big fella spotting up, and AD more than capable of knocking it down.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Tatum from long range. Good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and time to present our player of the game.